Hi guys, I have just received a couple of wigs and I thought I would do a try on with them one at a time, more to see on camera what I think of these wigs. I had a wee bit of a play last night and I'm not sure. I'm really struggling to find a wig that I'm comfortable with, but let's just see. Today's wig I'm trying is Gabor in the style Renew. Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Ange. I like to share all things beauty and lifestyle aimed at the more mature woman. My channel has taken a little bit of a detour as I am receiving treatment for breast cancer at the moment, so some content is a little bit different to what has been my channel in the past. So there's a sprinkling of some breast care journey videos, and in today's video I'm wanting to share a wig that I have just got in the mail. It is by Gabor and it is a little short wig called Renew. I have got rid of 2 of the 3 wigs that I had and have shown you in the past. I just couldn't get my head around them and didn't feel comfortable, so I have passed them on. I am now trying a couple of short wigs. Today's wig is the Renew, and I have another wig on its way, a longer shoulder length one with some beachy waves, and we're just going to have to see how we go. Something that I have learning as I go, because I've gone 3 months with no hair, putting a wig on can seem really overwhelming. A lot of wigs have a lot of hair. My natural bio hair is very fine and very thin, and I think when I have been putting wigs on that have a lot of hair, it just does not feel right and feels very wiggy on me. So it's been a learning curve. It's been an expensive learning curve that's got me in a little bit of trouble at home. So I'm going to do the right thing today, and I'm going to wear a hairnet on my head, because if these wigs don't work out, I am going to return them. I'm not just going to pass them on and play with them. So this is the wig I have today. As I said, it's Gabor's Renew. I have it in the colour G6 Coffee Mist, and I actually really like the colour of this. Something that I have discovered also as I'm going along, and I'm going to be sharing this as I go because it's been a really huge learning curve for me. I've been watching lots and lots of video reviews on wigs, but there is a lot more to take into account of what those wigs look like on these beautiful women who review them. I have got a really short area between here and the top of my head, and something I'll try and point out with this wig here, this is an average fit cap, but because I'm very short in this area, there is a bit of a gap between the top of the wig. Now the best way for me to describe that is with this new beanie I have. It's by John Renault and it's one of their softies, but if I was to actually pop this up, this actually has a lot of space in the beanie that my head doesn't fill. I've got a very small head in this upper part, so all this is gappy and loose on these beanies, and I actually have to ruche them up at the front to accommodate the fact that I don't have that space in my head, and that is being reflected in some of these wig caps that I have discovered. I initially had measured the circumference of my head, which puts me in an average, sort of petite average, but the measurement from here back here is really little and doesn't even come close to the petite size. And from here, ear to ear, I am petite. But it's this measurement here that is making a lot of difference to how I feel in these wigs. Something that I have discovered are all the different caps in wigs. This is just a wefted wig. It's got nothing special, no lace front and no monofilament. The monofilament is really good in a cap because you can see a natural part line in the hair, whereas when it's just a wefted cap or just a normal cap, you don't get what looks like scalp showing through. This wig doesn't really matter because of the style of it, but when you have a parted style, having a monofilament really does help. Now I was going to show you, this is a new beanie that I really love. I love the colour, nice and neutral, and I also bought it in what's known as the boho softie in the same fabric. Now this is like a real casual beanie and it's open-ended, so you can wear it as a headband over over here, or wigs if you want to, but I quite like it because it's a very casual, soft beanie, and it's just quite nice on weekends and not quite so I don't know, it's just a little bit more casual. And if you want to, you can wear it with here as a headbandy type thing as well. Just wanted to touch on those because I really am enjoying them. Because I might want to return these wigs, I'm going to wear a wee hairnet to keep it nice and sanitized. I want to do the right thing. And this is where, like, I stick it behind my ears and then it doesn't feel right because there's not a lot of gap. There's not a lot of gap here. I don't have a lot of space. Then I'm going to wear my hair grip. And it doesn't matter about where I stick the monofilament little wee gap here because it doesn't have that. Right, let's try this little beauty. I did have a wee play with it last night. Out of the two that arrived yesterday, my husband liked this one. I did get them on sale from shaquille.co.au, so it's the Australian Shaquille online store. And they are in the US and Canada as well, I think. Yeah, my hubby liked this, but I wasn't sure. It has permatease. Something else I've discovered through this journey is I'm not a fan of permatease, and that's because I'm so used to not having much hair. And permatease makes the hair feel quite thick. So it's actually too bad. And I do have to say, I've been feeling really grotty lately and really just not the best. And I just got a package today with some eyelashes from Shein, and these were super cheap and I really like them, and I just miss eyelashes, and they have made the world of difference to how I feel today. Even when I was bald, felt better just by having lashes on. Okay, so this is a really short style, Renew. I'm going to put a wee picture up on the screen too to show you what this looks like in the stock photos, and I did look at reviews and it did seem a lot shorter on a lot of people, but I think that's just from the gaps. See, like in the photos this went to above the brows, but it's too long for me, so I have to sweep it. I feel like if I was to keep it, I need to do something, whether it's just hold and flatten this bit here because it's got a bit of a bump. I'm not 100% sure on it, guys. I actually think I might send it back. I do like the fact of it being short, that my ears don't look quite so under stress with the bulk of hair behind it. So I don't really mind. My ear still curls under. I think that's something that if the ears don't sit very well sometimes with hair, if you tuck. It's not too bad actually. So that is the side, front, other side, and I think in the pictures see, it's got a bit of a bump. There's got quite a bit of permatease in the back here, so there's quite a bump there. Now there is a huge, I don't know if you can see how loose this is in the back. That is the fact that I don't have a lot of gap here, and so that is so loose back here. In, yeah, I could fit two of my hands under that cap. Okay, so don't know your thoughts on this, guys. I've got 7 days to send it back, so I may list this video really quickly to get your feedback, and I've got another video coming and I will do that tomorrow with the second wig I'm unsure about. So I would really love your feedback on this wig, guys. This is the Gabor Renew in a G6 Coffee Mist. Let me know your thoughts below. I'd really appreciate it. I'm really struggling with this wig journey. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, guys, and I will do the next video with the next wig, and I'd love your feedback on that as well. Thanks, guys. Hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. See you later. Bye.